Have you heard about the gangster who didn't run from the FBI because the FBI worked for him? A witness was ready to testify against Whitey Bulger, but the night before court, someone came to his door and he never testified. The warning didn't come from criminals, it came from the FBI. Stay to the end. The truth about who protected him will shock you, like for real stories. Subscribe for more. James Whitey Bulger led the Winter Hill Gang in Boston, and in the 1970s, the FBI wanted to destroy the Italian mafia. So they chose Bulger as an informant because he had access to the streets and the underworld. He gave them names, locations, shipments, and inside information, but they gave him protection. Agents warned him about upcoming indictments, leaked witness names, and delayed investigations. Therefore, Bulger stayed free while people around him were killed. At least 19 people were murdered while he was operating with FBI protection. Families reported loved ones missing, and local police tried to investigate, but federal interference blocked progress. Therefore, he stayed untouchable and his power expanded. Bulger collected debts, controlled drug routes, ran extortion rackets, and decided who lived and who disappeared. Rivals feared him, informants went silent, and witnesses vanished. But every serious attempt to touch him failed because FBI handlers shielded him. The relationship became deeper than most people know. Corrupt agents didn't just ignore his crimes, they actively helped him avoid arrest. They tipped him off about raids, court cases, wiretaps, and shifting investigations. Therefore, Bulger had time to clean evidence, move locations, and silence threats. Over time, he stopped fearing the FBI and started treating them like a tool. He learned how to feed them just enough information to keep them loyal and just enough fear to keep them quiet. Therefore, the system designed to stop him became the system that kept him alive. By the early 1990s, cracks started to appear. Some agents questioned what they had done, internal reports surfaced, and prosecutors began digging. But by the time pressure became real, Bulger had already vanished and disappeared from public view. He spent 16 years on the run, living under fake identities, moving through different states, and hiding in plain sight, while the families of his victims waited for justice that never came. In 2011, authorities finally caught him in California, not as a powerful crime boss, not as a feared kingpin, but as an old man living quietly, holding on to the last years of a life built on protection and betrayal. Was Whitey Bulger a criminal genius, or proof that the system itself can be corrupted? Comment your answer, and if you want more deep government and crime stories, go watch my video CIA's Shocking Dark Mystery on my channel.